The most disrespectful moments in anime history. It's another video by Dachamp, man. We're gonna go ahead and hop right into it. But before that, alright, before we hop into this video, guys, I just wanted to let you all know that I am doing a 30 for 30 day challenge. Now, basically what that is, for the next 30 days, I'm posting a video every single day. Now, one day is gonna be missed. We posting a video every single day. You feel me? Now look, if there is a video that you have that you want me to react to or anything like that, make sure that you subscribe to the channel and follow me on Instagram. That's all you have to do. You ain't gotta do nothing else. And also, if you want to be able to support, like the videos, man. Push my videos out there. The whole purpose of this challenge is to basically challenge myself and to grow my channel, of course. Right now we're currently at like 122 subscribers. I'm highly interested to see where we gonna be at the end of the month, you feel me? After posting every single day straight for 30 days. So look, you want to support the channel, be sure to subscribe and be sure to like the video. That's all I ask for. Now we can hop right back into it.
This dude really just got punched out of his clothes and sent flying across the block. This is the most embarrassing thing I've ever seen. Like, y'all realize this nigga can't ever show his face in
Bro, what? Somebody let me know what anime that is from. I've been trying to figure out what anime that is from, and I still can't figure out what anime that's from.
public ever again, right? Because he gonna be walking down the street one day and they gonna be like, oh my God, you're the guy that went viral on Twitter for getting punched out of his clothes and was wearing some tight ass tidy whities. Like, dude, you're cooked for life.
I ain't gonna lie, getting punched so hard into forcefully stripping yourself is insane.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another installment of the most disrespectful moments in anime history with a twist. I'm gonna be real with y'all, the twist ain't revealed till like the last moment. Technically not to the end, but today we got 5 of some of the most unhinged, diabolical, jaw-dropping moments to ever be animated. So let's not waste no more time. Without further ado, alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, let's get right to it. Moment number 1. Osaragi teaching Dump how to praise God. Man, yo, let me tell y'all, bro. Shorty right here, Osaragi, is a bona fide demon. And again, this is another case where you could just tell by her appearance. Her daily fit is a funeral dress. She dresses for the occasion while she is out here killing niggas with no emotion at all. She is literally the Grim Reaper. And oh, girl right here, Dump, had a one-on-one date with the Grim Reaper herself.
Man, when I tell you that this season of actually, I just recently started watching Sakamoto Days, right? And I had the privilege of watching all of season 1 all the way into season 2. I didn't even know if season 2 was going on right now. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, if you ain't watched it yet, you need to watch it now. It's been a great experience, that's for sure. Real talk. My nigga Sakamoto, bro, is him. For sure, for sure.
Now, how all this went down. Slur sent a bunch of serial killers to Japan.
This nigga Slur, bruh, he definitely for sure, one of the coldest niggas in the show, for sure. And then that old nigga. I don't want to say too much, but you know about that old nigga. If there's an old dude in anime, bro, you stay away from him. just stay away. You'll do yourself a favor if you just stay away. Cause that nigga, crazy.
To take out Sakamoto and the Order, an old psycho fine shit Dump, who was a literal cyborg that can shoot spikes out of her body, decided to go after Osaragi because she simply thought she was unattractive. She deadass hates ugly niggas. If she thinks you're chopped, she's gonna kill you. So later on one day, Osaragi went to the shrine to go pray, and you would not believe what she started to pray for. She started praying saying, "Dear God, I pray that you bring one of these serial killers to me so I can kill them and dismember them myself. I hope to receive this blessing. Amen." So after she finished praying, Dump pulls up right behind her. Her prayers were answered immediately. So she shoots a spike from her body, trying to impale Osaragi. But Osaragi somehow blocked her attack with a coin. And she's saying after,
bro, how fucking strong do you gotta be to block that type of an attack with a quarter? how strong do you gotta be? Her grip strength, like she really focusing. Like I'm talking about key, nigga, key point.
Oh, thank God, my prayers have been answered. I'm about to kill a bitch today. So now I want y'all to prepare yourselves to see one of the most disrespectful things I've ever seen. Shorty told Dump, "Hello, ma'am. Do you know how to praise God?"
What?
Oh, well, allow me to show you how to praise the Lord. So she palms her head, takes her over to the statue and slams her head twice. And she told her, "First, you bow twice." Then while Shorty is struggling unconscious, she claps her in the face, then claps her again and told her, "Then you clap twice." Then picks her up and drives her face into the offering table.
Yeah, the ass whooping she gave this girl was crazy.
Then after she planted her face in the table, last thing she said was, "And don't forget, make your offering," and flicks a coin at her unconscious body, just face planted in the ground. So after she just got embarrassed, freaky psycho fine shit gets up and start licking her lips and saying, "Ooh, I can't wait to give you a makeover, you chopped ass bitch." So Dump tries to attack her again, but Osaragi blocks that attack again, this time with a briefcase, and Dump started getting pissed off because Osaragi's just toying with her. She's blocked both of her attacks with a coin and a briefcase and was beating the hell out of her while she was praising God. So Dump just goes unga bunga on her, shooting her spikes at her. So Osaragi jumps up trying to dodge it, but Dump ends up taking away her briefcase from her and throws it out the window. And yo, look at the disappointment in her face. She is not enthused at all. This just pissed her off. She thinking in her head, "Oh my God, my precious."
When she lost that case, bro, the way her whole entire that's probably the most emotion that she has ever showed throughout the whole entire show. Real talk.
So after throwing her money in the bank briefcase overboard, Osaragi officially stopped fucking around. She ripped down and kicked the temple bell at her, sending Psycho Fine Shit to a different map. So after Dump just got hit with a stage change, she started doing some freaky shit. I kid you not, she started shooting the spikes out of her titties. And then after that, she started licking her lips. Oh, hell nah. Yeah, I'm gonna be real. I can't call her fine shit no more. This is too freaky. Her new name from now on is, Freaky Spike Bitch or some shit. I don't know. Anyways, when Freaky Spike Bitch shot them spikes out of her titties, she completely bricked and only hit Osaragi's hand. And this right here is when Dump started regretting everything. Osaragi starts walking her down with her hand impaled, moving through the spike. Grab.
Bruh, she's heartless. Do you know how do you manage to have the mental willpower to just like, bruh, tripping, boy, straight tripping, and then man, you got the nerve to give me a high five, bruh. You are a freak. Like you are, like I know I'm the serial killer, but like you my friend, you are mentally ill. You are mentally ill.
Her hand and tells her, "I'm about to rock your shit, twin." Send her freaky ass to another building. And Osaragi was not done. She was about to tee off on this freaky hoe. Dump ran at her and shot a spike. She parries it. Then she jumps up. Then kicked her so hard the bitch spun 5 times. And she wasn't even done after that. She started juggling her ass down the aisle, turning into a human pinball machine. So after Osaragi finished juggling her, she ends up being conveniently right by her briefcase. And guess what is inside her briefcase? She had a big ass buzzsaw in that bitch. And when Dump saw this, she knew it was over. Cause her backstory started playing. Talking about how she became a serial killer because she went.
Yeah, if you ever, the moment you see the backstory is over, that just lets you know you were not the main character. You're cooked.
To be loved, like, nigga, what? Weird ass, freak ass hoe. And y'all have watched enough anime, so y'all know good and well. This is Anime 101. If a character is near death and start seeing their backstory, there is a 99.9% chance that they're about to die. And she straight up told Shorty before she killed her, "Because people like you exist, I am needed by God. So because of that reason, I love you." And tell me why she's smiling right now. What the fuck? You know what, bruh? I guess she got her final wish before she was about to die for somebody to love her. Bonkers. So Osuraki revs up that buzzsaw, dashes at Shorty, and splits this freaky spike bitch down the middle.
Fatality.
And with that, Osuragi continued to spread the word of God to these freaky ass hoes. Alright, let's keep this disrespectful party going, shall we? So, moment number 2, Nagumo embarrassing a nonchalant dreadhead. Now, we're still on Sakamoto days and this is the same plot. This time, however, though, the serial killer is this big buff dreadhead.
By the way, this is black people done right in anime. Whoever designed him, like, yeah, you deserve flowers, real talk. I need a black anime with niggas with cool designs just like this, real talk. Cause like it's so much potential in the amount of hairstyles that you could really do for real. Like real talk, there's so many potential hairstyles. Man, they could go crazy. But you know what? Maybe sometime later down the road in the future, somebody will really do us justice. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully.
Nigga called the minimalist. And this dude goes around crushing things to as small as they can get. And his target was Sakamoto. So later on that same day, he pulls up to Sakamoto's convenience store. And he ends up confronting his wife. So she tells him, excuse me, sir, can I help you with anything? And he tells her, hey bitch, where your fat ass husband at? So to start intimidating her, this man grabs the cash register and starts crushing it into a ball. Then after that, he rips the desk in two. So then after he finished his intimidation tactics, he straight up looked at her and told her one more time, hey bitch, I'ma ask you one more time. Where is that fat ass nigga Sakamoto?
Bruh, the moment that nigga would have turned the cash register and did all that extra shit, I would have been and told you everything that you wanted to know. Hey, you said where's, huh? Oh, yeah. He just left. He actually went down that way not too long ago. I would not hesitate. I would have, especially if I know I'm a side character, it's over. Yeah, obviously, this is not my time to shine. I'm not. And then you split the desk. Oh, you want more information? I got you.
But Sakamoto's wife was not acting like herself at all. She was weirdly calm this entire situation. And the reason why is because it wasn't her at all. She dislocates his arm and stabs him in the neck. So he ends up.
I ain't gonna lie, I might be an idiot. But when I saw that, I was like, oh. No, at first when I saw that she was acting weird, I was thinking, oh, bro, why did she must be cold. Like, she must be like that. That's really how I was thinking for real. But then when I saw her completely, dislocate this nigga's elbow, that's when I knew. I was like, nah, there ain't no motherfucker, there ain't no way, boy.
Falling down, and then she just looks at him and tells him, gotcha, nigga, and she turns into Nagumo. This man disguised himself as.
And I ain't gonna lie, from this fight right here, he became one of my favorite characters in this whole show.
Akamoto's wife to just fuck with this dude. And the knife that he stabbed him with was a toy knife. And he was like, oh man, you're lucky that wasn't real, bro. Looks like my goofy ass forgot to swap it out for a real one. So the minimalist is pissed off. He like, oh hell nah, man, I'ma kill you, nigga. But Nagumo teleports right behind him. And look at this dude's face, man.
Right.
Just by this.
That scene right there, when I saw that, when he appeared behind him like that with a knife, and he was like, you're not that good. I was like, bro, this nigga is cold. He already became one of my favorite characters just off of that scene alone, bro.
You can tell by the face he making. I should have just bought some Newports and left. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bro. What he does to bro is honestly worse than what Osuragi did to Freaky Spike bitch. So the minimalist starts bragging, saying, man, I've killed 432 people. But what your goofy ass gonna do to me, huh, nigga? And when bro said this, Nagumo deadass looked at bro like, wow, man, that's amazing. You count everybody that you killed? Holy, you might be smarter than a 5th grader. So this pisses dude off. So he goes in the puncher but hits straight air, and this man man Nagumo is just chilling on top of the shelf with bro's phone. And he's just looking through it like, wow, man, I'm disappointed. How are you a 6'5" nonchalant dreadhead and your phone is as dry as the Sahara Desert? Like, really, my nigga, no hoes at all? Dude, Dennis would be ashamed. So this pissed him off. But what sent him over the edge is when Nagumo said, I wonder what I'll find in your search history. And look how mad this nigga gets. Oh my God. Looks like this man does not use the incognito browser for you know what. And he like, I'ma kill you, nigga. So he starts to chuck metal balls at Nagumo, but bro was just casually dodging every single one. So after this man just tried to hit him for like 5 minutes straight, the entire convenience store is wrecked and Nagumo just disappeared. The bro got impatient and started to look for him. So he opens this cooler. And when he's digging through it, trying to look through it, another version of himself pops up and starts choking this man through the glass and rips him through the door. And just look at this man. Dude is getting choked out by himself. And Nagumo turns back like,
I'm not gonna lie, the way that sounded insane. We gotta put a pause on that. I'm sorry.
Gotcha, nigga! So he throws him across the room and starts opening his briefcase and says, I'll let you choose how you die. As this man pulls out a weapon with 6 attachments and he tells him, pick a number 1 through 6. So the minimalist just loses it and tries to crush him. But Nagumo just tells bro,
the amount of disrespect that you have to have in order to give me options before you end me, like come on, bro. Like, you ain't gotta do that, nigga. You pick. Just kill me. You ain't even gotta do all that. We don't even have to do this. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I'll just leave. I'll leave. I won't come back. You know what? Y'all good. Y'all got it. I'll leave y'all alone.
Oh man, you're no fun. So looks like we're rolling the die. And yo, I'ma tell you, this is one of the nastiest things I've ever seen. He shows his hands and he's like, ooh, where did it go? And it ended up being in his mouth. So he spat out number 3. So Nagumo grabbed his head with a oversized can opener and cut his head clean off.
Fatality.
Yeah, man, this is one of the most disrespectful things I've ever seen. From going through this man's phone, choking him to death with his own body, doing a magic trick mid-fight, then killing him with an oversized can opener? Yeah, man, this dude just went out sad. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Moment number 3. Shizuo punching a man out of his fit. Now, y'all look. If y'all have never seen Do Ra Ra Ra, I'ma recommend it to you right now. It's a good watch. Because there's some pretty wild shit that happened in this show. And one of the main culprits of wildness in this show is none other than Shizuo.
This nigga is kicking a car like it's a soccer ball. Bro, what this show got going on, man?
Kojima. And what I'm about to show you is a top 10 disrespectful moment of all time. So let's set the stage real quick. The reason why this happened is because of Izaya. Because earlier on this day, this man was in a fight with this goofy ass gangster nigga. And when bro attacked him, Izaya dodged it. But he just didn't dodge it. He also scalped this nigga's head. He gave bro a ball spot of doom right in front of the girls he was trying to impress. So this nigga was quite literally scaring the hoes. So he either has to cut that shit off and restart or spend thousands of dollars on a hair transplant. Now I want y'all to remember this dude because he's gonna be back later. So now we fast forward 5 minutes later. So Izaya is just chilling on the street talking to Mikado. But while this man was just having a conversation, a trash can comes flying and hits Izaya across the head. And the person who threw that trash can was Shizuo. And bro was not here to goof around. He was ready to fight Izaya on sight. So when these two were about to just start duking it out in the middle of the street, the nigga with the bald spot pulls back up and he brings a bunch of goons with him. So they start surrounding Izaya and Shizuo. And old boy started telling Izaya, hey you punk pussy dumb bitch, we about to f you up for f***ing up my headline from earlier, nigga. Yeah, you don't f with the dollars and get away with it, nigga. But when they had them surrounded, they ended up realizing that they had Shizuo surrounded as well. And dude's name is feared throughout these streets, so these niggas were shook. So this is when the wildness happens. Old boy in this blue hat was so scared his fight or flight senses took over. So his body started moving on his own and he runs up and smacks Shizuo across the head. So after he smacked bro upside the head, the dollars is like, hold on twin, he might not be as strong as they say. But then this man started screaming. So bro started telling old boy in this hat, you aimed for my head. You have to know a blow like that, King. Whatever happens next is what you deserve, right? And look at this stare. Bro stared into this man's soul, and old boy knew his life as he knew it was over.
I'm not gonna lie. That pause was crazy, but hold on. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie.
His own, and he runs up and smacks Shizuo. Actually trying to kill me, right? So whatever happens next is what you.
A nigga that's looking like this. Oh yeah, he gotta be crazy. He gotta be crazy.
Deserve, right? And look at this stare. Bro stared into this man's soul, and old boy knew his life as he knew it was over. Watch this man! Sends bro flying out of his clothes and knocked out cold. Like, holy Jesus, man. This might be one of the most devastating punches of all time. Like, let's look back at this again. This dude really just got punched out of his clothes and sent flying across the block. This is the most embarrassing thing I've ever seen. Like, y'all realize this nigga can't ever show his face
I don't think I ever seen a punch like that ever in anime history.
in public ever again, right? Because he gonna be walking down the street one day and they gonna be like, oh my God, you're the guy that went viral on Twitter for getting punched out of his clothes and was wearing some tight ass tidy whities. Like, dude, you're cooked for life. And just look at him twitching over there like a dead buck. Like, oh my God. So after that happened, Shizuo was not done because every one of these gang members now have a receipt that needs to be paid. So he goes after the gang members. Look at dude right here. He was avidly trying to run away, but Shizuo said, nah, nigga, as he threw him into another person and just started bodying every single gang member. And look at old bald spot. This man fearing for his life, thinking in his head like, oh God, the rumors were true. This nigga really is Ikabokuru's King Fan. So the dudes behind him was like, nah, we're out, bro. As Shizuo runs up behind Baldy and kicked him so hard, the beanie fell off his head. So the world could see that beautiful bald spot. So while he was beating the hell out of everybody, Izaya was like, yep, I'm out of here. But Shizuo looked at him like, hell nah, nigga. As he picks up a vending machine and tries to throw it at this man.
Bro, how strong is this nigga? Like, real talk, how strong is bro?
But that brother Simon came from the roof to stop the vending machine from hitting this man, bro. But yeah, man, that's the moment, bro. This man threw a trash can cross map, punched a man out of his clothes, and bodied an entire gang after that. Like, dude, what the f? All right, let's keep it pushing. Moment number 4. Ichigo calling an ambulance before a fight. Yep, we're
all right, y'all gonna have to forgive me. My screen recorder stopped recording for a second. But back to what I was saying. I have not actually finished Bleach. You know what I'm saying? I've started it, but I ain't finished it. So, yeah, I ain't caught up to everything yet.
On this moment. Now, this is quick, but this moment is a absolute classic. So these dudes were bullying Chad. And I don't know why, but out of all the people you chose to bully Chad? You chose to bully a buff-ass 6'5" Latino nigga that looked like he pushing 30, but he's 16?
I remember this nigga right
every
here.
amount of ass whooping that they got.
Somebody tell me what's up with these writers writing these young kids like grown-ass men. Like, can somebody explain that to me? What's up with that? Cause last time I checked, ain't nobody built like that down there. I'm just saying, nobody is built like that down there. You know, maybe he's a different ethnicity, race, maybe, but I know ain't nobody built like that down there. Come on now.
This is just idiotic. So earlier on in the day, our boy Chad was just walking and chilling, listening to some music and minding his own business. Now these two idiots decided to sneak Chad with this big ass rock. Like, dude, you know you can kill a person with this size of a rock, right? Like, these dudes was trying to catch a case. So he comes behind Chad and hits him across the head. So later on that day, Chad wakes up surrounded by a bunch of bullies, and in front of him is this ugly ass man. Like, if you looked up the definition of chopped, bro would be the first person that pops up on Google Images. Jesus, man. So old Chop dude decides to rip off Chad's amulet, and before he was about to break it, he said, you know who else is chopped? This man Ichigo really
I remember this happening.
And hit a drive-by on this chopped ass nigga and rode him like a skateboard. So after Ichigo laid bro out, he starts picking bro's pockets and takes his phone. So old Chop dude is like, wait, I didn't get to finish my joke. Do you want to know who else is chopped? So after Ichigo stomps bro's face in, this man calls 119, aka 911 for us. So the dude pick up on the phone like, this is 911, what is your emergency? I need an ambulance. You know what, matter of fact, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5. So this man drops the phone and starts beating the hell out of all the bullies. This man just took on a 1v5 and called 5 ambulances pre-ass whooping. Like, do you know how much confidence you have to call 5 ambulances in advance? This is just wicked work, and he beat their ass. He stood 10 toes down. Bro actually pulled off that legendary meme.
I need to finish Bleach, bro. I need to get caught up. I've been hearing niggas gas up 1,000-year blood war. I need to get caught up on that shit for real.
Call an ambulance! Call an ambulance! But not for me.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached our final moment and the twist of this video. Moment number 5, Kuvira proving Korra is washed. Yep, last moment ain't anime at all. Yeah, it resembles it though, but anyways. So Korra ends up confronting Kuvira, because Kuvira's trying to take over Zaofu so she can
Bro, I never got into Korra. Like when I was younger, I ain't never really got into Korra for real. It just never hit for me. Like, it's just not the same, bro. And from what I heard, she was not a good avatar. Like, that's from what I heard. It must have been a bad. I heard some good things and some bad things about it. I really need to rewatch it again. The last real thing I remember for real was the nigga that could like take away their bending and all that without the moon or something like that. That's the last or the furthest that I've actually gotten in the Korra.
Fight the Earth Kingdom under her tyrannical rule. Now this is Korra's first fight back after Zahir put her on a wheelchair for 3 years.
She's trash. she put this girl in a wheelchair for 3. Is she not the Avatar? Yeah, maybe I don't need to watch Korra.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all, Zahir trial will happen one day, cause that nigga was cold as hell. But anyways, Korra decided to fight Kuvira so she wouldn't take over Zaofu. So Kuvira was like, fine. My soldiers, I am giving you all a front row seat to show you all that the Avatar is washed. Her sorry ass could never live up to the legacy of Avatar Aang. So let me show you why she's the worst Avatar of all time. And man, Korra did not beat the allegations this fight, because this was just brutal.
Damn.
So Korra starts it off with firebending, but Kuvira is weaving every attack. And then look at this, man. Kuvira gets inside, hits her with the earth-bending combo. Then she hits her with the metal bending, then flips her ass and throws her on the ground. And while all the soldiers are cheering, look.
You can't be getting sauced up like this and you the Avatar. I'm sorry. You can't. There's absolute... You got too many options of bending to get sauced up like this. I'm sorry.
Ain't never seen tears from a gangster, so why do it want me to cry? Fighting depression, talk to the spirits, use them judges that help me get by. But I cannot lie, yeah, that shit hurt me bad when I got that call, told me you died. Like how the fuck can they take you? Man, I hope I wake up, it's a lie. Couldn't walk to that hearse, cause I remember the words and I remember the look in your eyes.